I love teaching at Creative STEAM because of everything that our school represents. I love that we're able to be creative in our classrooms, that we're able to use curriculum that allows us to reach each student individually, to grow each student with confidence, and they love everything that we're doing in the classroom. I love the small numbers that we have in our classroom. I love that we have a curriculum that works for each and every student, and if it doesn't work, we have the freedom to change that curriculum so that we can reach each student in our room. I love teaching the grade level that I'm best at, which is kindergarten and TK. It is hard when you're given a curriculum that you're not used to, and at this school we're able to teach exactly what we're best at, and we can reach each of our students so well. So each day in TK kindergarten, we do a very big hands-on type of curriculum. We're looking to build confidence with each and every one of our students. We do a calendar and a count and numbers and letters and colors every day with lots of different manipulatives. We play games. We often are reading stories together and connecting those stories to our lives and to things that are happening in the real world as well. Our learning in our classroom is very hands-on. It creates lots of creativity within the students, and each person is allowed to learn at their own level, at their own speed. So in our classroom, we have a very structured schedule, and that seems to really help this age of student because 4- and 5-year-olds like to know what's happening and they like to know what's coming next. So we follow a relatively rigid schedule, but within that schedule we have play every single day. And the importance of play in kindergarten and TK is the social emotional piece of the student. And each student needs to learn how to get along with other students, they need to learn how to share and how to express themselves, and all of these things are within our curriculum on a daily basis in our room. I think our academy is one of the best locations for early learners, mainly because we are able to reach each student with small classroom sizes. With the age of 4- and 5-year-olds, they really do need one-on-one often. And when your classroom is 20+ students, it's impossible for the teacher to reach every student. At Creative STEAM, we really focus on developing confidence within our students and also being independent. And being able to do that within a classroom setting is very, very important. We work hand in hand with parents at home to also have them be mirroring what we're doing at school so that their child is being more independent at home as well. I think the most important thing about Creative STEAM with our early learners is the ability to reach each student on an individual level because of our small numbers. It is also important, I think, at this age of learning to be independent, and we are working within the classroom to create independence and creativity at the same time. We work hand in hand with the parents at home as well, so they can also help create independent learners in their homes. And I think that is probably one of the most important parts about 4- and 5-year-olds and their learning journey. You know, it happens very quickly within our classroom, and they start to know what they're doing, the smile on their face, their body language, the way that they are feeling confident. Each student within a few weeks of just being within our classroom and in the environment of TK and Kinder come in with a confidence within themselves to feel like they can almost do anything. And I think that's really, really important at this age to really build that because life is difficult, and when they get older it's much harder, and we can make things fun and interesting when they're little. They can go into the more difficult things with a lot of confidence. I think one of my most unique qualities is I can take what we're learning and make it into songs. And we sing our calendar, we sing our poems, we act them out. The more animated I can be, the more they learn and the faster they pick things up. So when we're doing letter sounds, I'm doing it with my face, I'm doing it with my body, I'm making it fun and interactive, and I think that is probably a very important part of kindergarten and TK, and it's something that I'm very proud of.